welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you with another magazine. So this magazine is Simply Cards and Papercraft, and it is issue 209. So we're going to have a quick flip through of all of the different bits and bobs within it. So I'm not going to show you too much, obviously, because you know, if you're going to buy this, you'll want to see it yourself. So there's always a lots of fun ideas. This is one of my favourite stamp sets, so absolutely, and not stamp sets. I'm doing it again, and do you know, every single time I try and speak these days, the words just come out completely muffled. So I'm so sorry. I end up saying different things. So I said stamp set, I meant magazine. So I am sorry. Yeah, my brain seems to be very scattered. So yeah, so lots of different things within here. Also some ideas to use with your free gifts. Yeah, so really good. I always open it up on what do you call it, see, I can't even think of the words on adverts. Oh my word. This one I've just done. So if you haven't checked this video out already, then please do. So that's a die cutting essentials that turned up the same time as this one. So in next month's Simply Cards and Papercraft, we get a stamp and die set. So we get and it's an old to new stamp set. So we are getting some sentiments, and then we're getting 5 dies as well. So 5 festive dies, which looks to be the bow, the bell, and then we've got a few bits within the bell, and then we've got some berries. And then we have the stamp sets, which says Good Cheer, December to Remember, Christmas Memories, Believe in the Magic, Joyful Traditions, Holiday Fun. So really cool, yeah. So that is the magazine. So the free gifts that we get are just awesome. I love them. So first of all, we get these gorgeous papers. So straight away, that is a card within itself. We can do so much with that. These are double-sided, but how beautiful are those? So I'll do this side first. I love these. Oh, and look, the little cat. Oh, that is gorgeous. I think we're going to have to make a card using that because that's too cute not to. So there is, and there's our little sentiments as well. So I might actually just use that whole paper just for the sentiments for my Christmas cards. And there, let me turn it over so we can see the other side. So very plain on the other side, which is quite nice. Because it's always good to have a plain cardstock. We've then got some snowflakes, more plain, more snowflakes, and then Christmas tree. So that is the papers. We then get this, so we're getting an embossing folder, we're getting some mini dies, and then we're getting this gorgeous stamp set as well. So we have a Christmas tree, and we've got a corner stamp, we've got the base of the Christmas tree, we've got shooting stars, a moon, a gate, we've even got, that's going to become a really good one to use, which is lots of dots and sparkly bits. So that I think I'm going to end up keeping out just on my tidy for when I do journals, because that's a lovely stamp. Sentiments we've got is our Christmas tree, wishes, we wish you a Merry Christmas, across the miles, from our home to yours, and happy Christmas. So yeah, so really nice. So today we are going to be creating some cards. Now I'm going to I am going to come on again and do bigger cards, because now seeing the papers, I definitely want to do a few bits with them. But what I thought was I'm going to do some little mini Christmas cards for Lucy to hand out to her friends at school. So yeah, she doesn't have very many people in her class, or in her bubble at school. There is only 6 of them. So how many have I got here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I think there's 12 in her class, so I'll have to see. I'll have to go and get another pack of these out. But I'm only going to do a couple with you on camera. 2, 4, I'll do 5 on camera. But I just think it'll be such a lovely thing to do for her. So where's my... Now I can't remember the name of that. I am going to have to apologise. I really am. My words. Unfortunately, this is just part of FND. It sort of plays with your mind a bit, and it gets quite hard to speak. I've been like this for a few days, and it gets on my nerves. So every time I'm trying to talk and think of a word, something completely separate comes out. So if I'm not sounding very all together, I do apologise. Like I say, I know what I want to say. It's just trying to get those words out. Yeah, this is why I used to do just music videos, because yeah, it was just so, sometimes it's just so difficult to actually talk. Yeah, but so I hope you don't mind at all. Right, okay, let's get in here. Let's see what we can do. Right, if I can get it open. Come on, there we go. Now I'm not using the embossing folder today because it is too big, so we'll just use the stamp set, and I think I might use these dies as well. So let's get these dies. Oh, that plane's very loud. I don't know if you can hear that on camera, but that is a plane going by. It sounds like one of the army planes. We get quite a few fly over. So yeah, right. Now I'm just going to move all of my bits and pieces out the way just for a second, because I would like to grab my die cutting machine, which is sat next to me, but to use that I do have to sort of pull it forward. So there it is. So I'll do the die cutting with you guys today. Now I do have, yes I do, awesome. So I have some of this paper. I got this out of a Tonic Studios pack, not pack, what do you call it, subscription box. Oh, really? Yeah, and that's what I've got left. I think that'll work really well. And I've also got this green one as well, which I think I'll use that. Just making sure I move everything out the way. Okay, right, turn them on and put them there. First thing we're going to do is let's do some die cutting. So I do want, I'm going to cut a bit of this off because I'm not going to use all of it. But I do like the idea of having this gorgeous trim. So let's pop that there. Now I need some tape. Let's have a look where my tape is. Right, I've got lots in here. Okay, do I already have one open? I know that my sweet little lady, lovely as she is, actually chewed up about a good few months ago. She chewed up a full roll of my purple tape because, you know, it's Lady and Lady does what Lady does. Right, I still think this is a bit too sticky, so I'm just putting it on my clothes just to take off some of the stickiness to it. Yeah, there we go. I need a tiny bit. So pop that bit on there. We do have some presents, so let's have some green presents as well, because I think it'd be nice if we loaded them up with presents. Well, at least one of the cards anyway. Right, see if we can use this little bit. So I just pop that like that. And then I think what we'll do is the rest of the stuff will run through on the gold. So, with that a second, let's grab some of this gold. It really hurts my eyes, this stuff. I don't know about you guys, but it really hurts mine. But I must admit, I find it, once I've cut it out, I quite like it. It doesn't hurt my eyes as much. So, all is well. Right, okay. Do you know, I'm not going to bother sticking them down. Let's just put it through. I didn't really have to stick down the others actually if I think about it. Right, move them over because I can reverse my machine to come back so I don't have to faff on. And then bring it back. For any of you who would like to know, the plates that I use for my Gemini is actually, this plate is an old Spellbinders plate that I've had for years. I bought it second hand, and the plate was already like this, but when things started, when I got my Gemini, the plates on them have just warped so badly, and I didn't really want to go out and buy any more plates for them because they were so expensive. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try my Spellbinders one, and it fits brilliantly to the point where I don't actually have to use any shims because it is just that little bit thicker. So and then off eBay I got some plastic ones really cheap. Well, I say really cheap, they weren't actually, it cost about £10 per board, but again, they haven't warped. The only reason, I mean, it's warped there, but that's just because I was trying to put a die through the machine that just wouldn't go through. It was a Tim Holtz one, so I should have known, but yeah, which was a bit frustrating. But I find that just using the cheaper plates, don't go and buy, if you're having the same issue, don't go and buy the same the same plates that you would normally use for a Gemini. Honestly, I would just go for the cheaper ones because yeah, so much better. Right, I'm just going to run this through another few more times, just so we can get a few different bits. I'm wondering whether to add in like a red or something as well, or maybe even bring in some of this paper. There we go. Oh, we've dropped one of our dies, which is not good because they are tiny. They are super, super tiny. Right, okay. So I'm thinking that maybe a few more of the presents, because the presents are really nice. And who doesn't love lots of presents? Because I think I'm going to stamp on the Christmas tree itself. So let me pick up that die. These are so, so tiny, and because I'm on a no spend September, I can't buy any magnetic sheets. Oh, it's annoying. Right, I'm going to have more gold of that. Let's do, yeah, I'm going to do another green of that. Right, I think, yeah, that'll do. So run this through again, and then once we've done that, we'll start putting together some cards. So we'll do some different styles, hopefully. And reverse. There we go. Okay. So, oh, look. Right, let's just move them over there a second. I do love those little lights. I think those lights are gorgeous. Right, I'm just moving all the dies over here. What I think I'm going to do is I've got some mini envelopes just up here where I've used the cards, but I've not used the envelopes. So I think I'm going to pop the dies in one of those envelopes until I can get a magnetic sheet. So, because they are super, 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 super tiny. And then we'll just put on the front Christmas dies from a magazine, and which magazine it's from. I think that's going to be the best thing to do. Right, is that them all? I think so. Okay, so pen. Right, okay, so Simply Cards and Papercraft. Oh, that's a thought. What issue are we on? Oh, issue 209. So issue 209 dies. And I'll put Christmas across the bottom. And then when I get some magnetic sheets, all I have to do then is yeah, pop them on a magnetic sheet and then pop them in with all my other Christmas dies. Right, okay, so I don't need these bits of card, but we can use them. Right, let's move all of these. So the first thing we are going to do, let's move all of my card bases as well, move them up there, is I'm going to get oh, look, nearly missed one. Right, where did I pop it? I've just had hold of it, haven't I? There it is. I don't want to lose them because they are actually nice sweet dies. So yeah, definitely don't want to lose them. Right, what was I going to do? Oh yeah, I need an acrylic stamping block. So first of all, let's take these off. And then let's look around. Do you know, I really do not know what is wrong with me these days. Yeah. Right, but just that. I'm going to get the Christmas tree. And what I'm going to do is we're just going to use, normally I would bring in white paper, but I don't think I'm going to. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in this paper, but we're going to do this side. Now I don't know how the green's going to look, but we've got, let's have a test on the top. Oh, that works perfectly. So I'm going to use my Vivid Chartreuse, I don't know how you say it, but yeah, that's the one I'm going to use. Right, and what I thought was get my trimmer, and then let's cut this down. So the bases that I am using, they are 3.5 inches, I think. Yeah, so they're 3.5 inch squares. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 3 3/8 I'll do. So 3 3/8 by 3 3/8, and see how that fits. Oh, that fits lovely. So let's do a couple of sizes on this one. So there we go. So that's 2 of the cards done with the background. I'm not going to do it with all of them, but that's what we have. So let's pop that off to the side because we don't need that. Right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to really load up this stamp with some of this green, and we're going to stamp the tree, making sure that it's well and truly got lots on, and then pop the tree in the center. Now I don't know if you know, but if you leave your stamp there and just for a little while for the paper to soak up the ink, it actually works better and you get a clearer image. I don't know who told me, and I'm really annoyed with myself that I didn't write it down, because yeah, they deserve all the credit because it is so true. So if it is you that has mentioned that on your channel, please let me know so that I can give you some credit, because it's not mine. But as you can see, how lovely is that? So let's do 2. So I'm going to do 2 in this style because it's just too nice not to, isn't it? So again, making sure I've got plenty of ink down, and then let's do the same. So again, by holding it down just for an extra few moments, we are allowing the paper to soak up that ink, which gives us such a much better impression. I've always had trouble stamping with acrylic blocks. I always use as most of you know, I always use my stamping platform. However, since seeing this and trying it, 9 times out of 10 my stamping now with acrylic block works wonderfully. So I'm so pleased about that. Right, okay, I did actually find this. I found some stamp cleaner in my stash. So let's see if it actually works. Don't know. I just found it. I got it, I think, with my, well, all the, it's stained it, but all the colours come off. Right. Yeah, I found it in my stash. I don't know where. I think it came with my heat tool, because I bought like an embossing pack with the heat tool and some embossing powders. So, right, let's bring these in. So what I'm thinking is, I just want to poke all these little bits out that we can actually use as a little star. So now if I can pick these, I do actually have my wand, so my embellishment wand, so we'll have to use that, won't we? So just getting out all of the extra bits. Normally I don't bring much in from my stash, but I just remembered these were there. So again, I'm just going all the way around, just getting everything out, because I'm going to have 3 presents, I think, underneath each tree. So these are more or less going to be the same. So again, just going around everywhere like that. Okay, so there's that one, and then we have a string of lights, which we could definitely put across the card like so. I mean, I'm thinking that maybe that needs a trimming just a little bit. So let's bring in this bit. Oh, and then I think I'm going to half this one. So it's 3 each, isn't it? And we'll pop that. Then one's just at the top, so just like that. Then let's get rid of all of these little bits again, because like I say, we really don't need them. It's nice to see the paper underneath. The other thing we could do actually is grab some of our gorgeous papers over there and put a little bit on the back of these. So we've got another colour coming through. I might do that. The downside is the video is just going to be a little bit longer, but I think it'll be worth it, because I just think they'll look lovely. So just like this, we've got one more present, and then we have a few of the tree decorations as well, which we can put together. So like that, I think. Something like that, yeah. And then, so I'm just going to poke all of these bits out. This is the fiddly bit, isn't it? Especially when you've got dies that small. Right. Oh, that looks so cute. So we can decorate our own Christmas tree, which I think is really nice. We do have a star that can go up on the top as well. So let me have a look. I'm missing a few little bits. Right, there's a star for the top. So let's pop that on there. I need to get my embellishment wand out and make my life easier. And then pop that on there. However, I think I've left it upstairs because I'm looking around and it's not down here. I was in bed the other night, actually making cards and putting sequins and stuff on, so I had it up there with me, which, oh, I found it. It's okay, we're saved. I found it. Do you know, it's an absolute godsend. I wasn't sure if I'd brought it back down, but I have. I just popped it on my desk instead of popping it back in its holder. Right. Oh, don't do that. Right, okay. So, what do you think? How cute is that? And then we've got quite a lot of, yeah, I'm liking that. Right, let me grab my embellishment wand because we are definitely going to need it. Right, I want a nice colour to go behind. Oh, what about this, the dark purple? So, yeah, I think so. I'm just going to cut a slither off this paper, and then what I'm going to do is, where's my glue? Let's grab my glue, and then I'm just going to pop some glue on here, just all the way around, and then we're just going to, I don't want the bows, so there, we're going to stick it on just like that, and then when that's dry we'll cut that out, and then we can start adhering things down. It also makes it easier if you want to actually do some dimension. We can actually put some dimension on the back of these, which I think is awesome. So yeah, not what I had in planned when I started. I don't know what I had planned, but it wasn't this. Oh, come on. So what I think I'll do, I'll put one together and then I'll go off camera and put the other one together. Otherwise you're going to be here all day. I don't mind being here all day, but I don't think you guys want to be here all day. Okay, just like that, and then much better. So yeah, so we'll build this one up, and then I'll go off camera and I'll do exactly the same with the other one, and then we'll come back onto camera and we'll do a couple more. But yeah, but I'm finally getting some of my Christmas cards sorted. So like I said, these will go to my daughter for school. Well, I say school, I keep saying school, and it's not, it's college. She's at college. Right, put them up there a second. Right, okay, let's get everything adhered down. So, do I have any foam squares? Yes, I do. Because we're just going to put these on foam. Just like that. Oh, come on. Because I think it's nice just to add just that little bit of a dimension, isn't it? So again, that one there, and I'm thinking just, yeah, we'll just glue that one. Oh, that was a big blob of glue. You don't want that much, otherwise it'll seep out everywhere. Right, okay, so there's our little presents. Now, using my embellishment wand, oh no, yeah, so stick that, oh yes, come on, stick on the end. Let's pop a dab of glue on, and then pop it on there. Oh, stop coming off, it's stuck to the top. These are, I'm not going to lie, these are very fiddly pieces, like really fiddly. A little drop of glue on there, and I'm using the wrong hand as well. I'm going to use that because I like it. Oh, nope, don't come off. Oh, do you know, if I wanted you to go there, I would have put you there. Right, there we are. Now let's pop these down. I have to be careful. The glue that I've put in here is just normal white craft glue. However, it's very runny, so the slightest squeeze and you get a massive big dollop out. Oh, so I'm having to squeeze it very gently. Right, okay, and then, oh, actually, yeah, I like that. Right, there is that, which I really like. Thinking I want to put one more bauble on, just in there like that. Right, okay, so there we have our first card. How cute is that? And I'm thinking that we need to put, let's have a look. What I'm trying to see what will fit on that we can just stamp on. So I could just put Christmas. Yeah, let's do Happy Christmas. So I'm just going to come in with, let's have a look what colours we've got. Oh, I'm going to come in with my watering can, so the grey, so it's not in your face. Oh, making sure I've got plenty of ink on. I feel like, but I think it's just because of the colour. Oh, so let's pop that there. Okay, and then I'm hoping we can pop Happy just above it, hopefully. So again, I'm just holding it there for a few moments. I've just realised actually this video is half an hour long, so I think I'll do one more card with you once I finish, because I really don't think you need to be here all day. And then Happy. Oh, so I'm going to go off camera now. I'm going to finish the other card. We'll come back and we'll do a very quick, easy card. Yeah. But I think it's because I showed you the process of die cutting, but I know that some of you did want to see that, so I thought I'll keep it in today. And there we go, so that is our first card, and then I'm just going to pop some glue on the back, just like this, and then let's adhere that down. And there you have it, our first little mini handmade Christmas card. How cute is that? It's really cute, isn't it? Right, okay, I'm going to go off camera, I'll do this, and then I'll be back. So those two are done. So don't they look fab? I love them. I think I'm actually going to do all of them this style for my daughter. I think she's going to absolutely love those for her friends. Now, all I've done, just to save some time, because like I said, we were on half an hour, is I've just taken some of the papers out of here. So I've taken the one with the little houses on, because I thought, well, it's a scene within itself. And like I said, I'm going to keep it very, very simple. And I mean, this is going to be very, very simple. I'm going to cut all of these up and put them in a pile, because I think these are just perfect sentiments. So like I say, we do have, I'm going to have that, and all I'm going to do, because like I say, it's a card within itself anyway, so we're going to glue that down. So making sure put plenty of glue on. So I'm going to adhere that to our card base, so just like so. And then grabbing some foam pads, I'm just going to raise up this sentiment, and that is all I'm going to do, because it does it for you. So yeah, and I think it's a lovely little card. I am, however, going to come in and I'm going to add in some Nouveau drops, just so that it's got just a little something on it. Let me just take all of these off. But these papers are just gorgeous. It is warping, because let me just put that down on there a second. It's because I've just used PVA glue, which is water-based, which isn't the best for card making. But, right, I'm going to pop that down. So just there like that. I mean, how nice is that? And then grabbing my Nouveau drops. And these are the clear. I'm just going to, where some of these sort of snowflakes are, I am just going to pop some Nouveau drops over them. And it's just to give a bit of texture to our card. So we haven't just stuck, well, we have, but you know, we haven't just stuck the image on it, and yeah, we've actually done a little bit more than put the image on and put a sentiment on. But I saw it and I thought, you know what, that is a really nice, quick, easy card. And if you need one last minute, then definitely something. Although if you need it last minute, you won't want to put Nouveau drops on. So as you can see, I think I'm going a bit overboard with the Nouveaus, but yeah. Oh, do you know what we could do? Should we? So where I put the Nouveau drops, should I go and get some glitter? Should we glitter it up? Let's do it. Right, hang on. I'll be in 1 second. Perfect. So I'm going to use this glitter, and I need a tray. So I have a tray here. Why not? Let's really sparkle it up. So then we haven't, oh, this one hasn't been opened. So, and then I'm just going to sprinkle glitter into the Nuvo drops, just like that. And there you have it. Oh, that works. Oh, how gorgeous is that? I will, once it's dried, I will sweep off all that excess glitter that we have. But yeah, that is it. Right, dogs are about to start as well. So that is it for today, using this gorgeous kit from Simply Cards and Papercraft. Yeah, lady's doing a thing. Can you hear her? Don't know where my husband is. I was hoping he would stop her, but obviously not. Right, she's playing with Quincy. But these are the 3 cards that we have made. So it was Simply Cards and Papercraft, issue number 209. Thank you so much for watching. Do apologise for the interruption of lady, but it is lady. So, but yeah, I love these. I think this one's actually turned out to be my favourite. So simple, but yeah, absolutely gorgeous. Let me know in the comment section below which one is your favourite. So do you prefer the pink one or the blue one? So yeah, I'd love to know. I hope it's given you some inspiration, some ideas. I think I'm definitely going to come on again because I really want to make a card with, when I get to it, I really want to make a card with those ones. So yeah, so I will come on again and we will do that. But that is it for today. Thank you again for watching, and until next time, happy crafting. Bye.